Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another live edition of Dom Sicali Mafia Roundtable. Hope everybody's having a great day. Rocking the OCN hat as always. Dom Sicali. There we go. There we go, folks. We don't play. We don't play, that's for sure. Love to see everybody on. Thank you as always. We have James, hello, Raphael, Kathleen, Dennis. We got the fam here. Cynthia, as usual. Who else? We're scrolling down. Step, Christy, good to see you. Scully, what's up? What's going on? Gulf. Clay, good to see you on. Thank you. Thank you for coming. We have Next Level. What's going on, Next Level? Who else we have? RACN J203. I have no, they switched everything around, so I don't even know who that is, but you're a moderator. That threw me totally off. Scully, who else? Super 393, what's up? So hope everybody's having a great day. Giant Privilone, what's going on? We have Sanders, Lee. Good to see everybody coming on. People, Anthony Aiello is out. He is out. I even checked the BOP site, and he is in some type of, I guess, halfway house facility or work home confinement facility. Congratulations, Ant. Congratulations. You deserve it. You did a lot of time. And I feel for you, how this whole case transpired. You definitely were my heart back then. It's been many, many years, without a doubt. And we'll go into Ace stories in a bit. But that was my Ace Boom Coomp. Ace Boom Coomp, I used to call him. And I also nicknamed him Luke Cabrazzi. Loyal, right by my side all the time. Whatever we had fun every which way. We had trouble every which way. We handled it, and we always stuck together until we parted ways. When I decided to cooperate, it wasn't for me anymore. I was just fed up with everything. But so no excuse. Anthony stood strong on the case, took 30 on the chin, and did his time like a man. So you got to give him the props with that, without a doubt. People, we have the launch. We're getting ready. We're getting everything done. I was told today we just need the verification from Jupiter to get started. Jupiter tracks all the volume. So we have to get that completed. Once that's completed, we're going to get ready to launch. Even the launch pad is not up and running. We're doing everything simultaneously. So the launch pad is every.mean, and then OCN. You could go up, check out OCN right now. It's up. It's there's really no trading on it, very little, but it's there. It's there. You could purchase coins. We just locked everything, so it's there, and you'll be getting your airdrops. That's another thing. Once we get the airdrops ready, you go claim it. You have to go claim your airdrops, and we have the list, so everybody will get their coin back, and it'll be trading at a higher price. So right now, I'll tell you right now, you could find it on Phantom Wallet. It has the white banner. Let's see. I'm telling you first because you're family. You know before the public. So we didn't even break out the release yet of it. OCN, Dex Screener. What the heck? This is the new banner. There it is, folks. The new banner. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And it'll probably be opening up. It is opened up at 0.0022. 0.0022. So yeah, so we'll be announcing the launch probably tomorrow. You'll be able to claim the coins. Again, we're just waiting for Jupiter to verify it. So it's our own launch pad. We've partnered up with every meme, and we're taking over. We're taking over the crypto game without a doubt, every which way, every which way. So that's why the relaunch was so important, because we're doing it on our own launch pad. So, which is great. So just stay tuned. Waited this long, and we'll be ready to rock and roll soon. And that's the way we roll here. So now about Anthony Ace Aiello. Anthony, when I met him, he was around, actually, Bruno. He built up a relationship with Bruno, Anthony, and Delicato when Bruno got violated. Bruno, I think, was in Allenwood FCI. It was not even the FCI. He was in the low institution. Ace was there. Riff was there. Whole bunch of people, and they gravitated to Bruno. Bruno's like a magnet with the younger kids. He's just the beast. And Ace, when he came home, we sat down with them. We had Ali Boy and Delicato. We had Ace. We had Riff, Mike the Butcher. We all sat down with them. And out of the group, after the meeting, they all left. We all looked at each other, and we felt Ace was the serious one out of everybody. So, of course, Ace was around me, put him with me, and schooling time, grooming time, and went through it thick and thin. Vinny would ask me, how is he? How does he handle himself? Vinny, he's just rough around the edges, but we'll polish him and get him into Mafia mode. And that's what we did. Ace, the man's man without a doubt, follows orders. Sometimes he goes even overboard, but a lot of nights with him. And even nights he was out all night, I'd page him in the morning. He's there at the house or at a location where we'd meet. Loyal as they come. Loyal to a fault. Because, and I know, listen, folks, I did a lot of time in jail, and you see the way the system is, the way people are, people who you think are stand up, good guys. You catch a lot of shady ways in prison. They have. And sometimes you have these guys that are down 30, 40, 50 years. They're old timers. They become, not only it's institutionalized, but they also become, they obtain the Stockholm syndrome, where, and again, and I hate to say this, man's man did his time. Herbie Sperling was one of them. In Lewisburg, he was an orderly for the counselors, the unit manager. So he was always in that unit manager's office. So, there was a lot of innuendos dropped here, there, everywhere, but Herbie had a lot of pull. How do you get a lot of pull in an institution, especially a penitentiary? You have to be telling them, don't worry, I could take care of this, or here's what's going on, I got it. But you're tipping them off. So the way I was brought up, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. But you know what? He would get special treatment, overlook him with things, because he was the unit manager's personal orderly. But, and even some of the lifers that I've met, there was one guy, Dana, his name was, he's Hawaiian. He did a few murders from Hawaii at the age of 13. Was doing life. And he even said, Dom, I don't respect any of them. They forget what they were about and this and that. But yeah, a lot of people like that. But, at one point I got along with Herbie. I liked him a lot. So, but it is what it is. So you overlook certain things. But Herbie had pull. He got me down to J block from D unit, which was called the MAB section, most aggressive behavior. That's where they had me housed. And I only had maybe a 10-year bid. So with about a year and a half into my bid. But he had me pulled down to J block, which was an open dormitory with rooms. So they would lock the tier at night. All the rooms would be open. Of course, we had common area bathroom. And we had our single cells, and there were certain cells that were doubled up. But he did have a lot of pull. But throughout the years, you see who's who. You see people's true colors. And I hate to say this, with the Italians, 90 to 95%, They're not busting a grape. They're soft. And you see the true colors in jail. You see what comes out in jail, in prison. And that's what I didn't like. That's what bothered me. That's what turned my stomach. Here's guys you look up to. You find out that's stone cold punks. There's a captain, what's his name? Vinny with Sapola. Lucchese, captains, close to a gas pipe. Yeah, it's easy to kill somebody on the street. It's not difficult. But in prison, stone cold punk. Stone cold punk. Like, and I didn't respect that. I didn't respect that. But then you take a guy like Oscar Ansorian, short in stature, dangerous as they come, was close with Vic and Gaspipe, who's Armenian, and he would kill you in a heartbeat. And there was a guy in there, Nicky Guido. They were supposed to kill Nicky Guido on the street. Gaspipe and Vic. They shot the wrong Nicky Guido. Okay, an innocent guy, and I'm not sure. I think they killed him. They killed the wrong Nicky Guido. And Oscar told me, he says, I sent word when he found out the Nicky Guido. Nicky was big. Nicky was big. Nicky was maybe about 6'2", 6'3", weighed about maybe 280. Heavy, like not sloppy fat, but heavy. And Oscar told, sent word out to Gas Pipe, you want me to take him out? And Gas said no. Gas said, no, leave it alone. And trust me, Oscar's the type of guy, he would have took him out. Without a doubt, would definitely took him out. And he said that, and Nicky knew it. Nicky knew it. Oscar was serious. He was a serious, dangerous guy, and you would never even expect it. But that's loyalty. That's what it's about, being in the mob. You don't have that these days. It's totally different. So I know Ace, while you were in, you saw a lot of stuff that probably turned your stomach, you overlooked. But I could say one thing about Ace, and I have my ear to the ground with the Bonanno crime family still to this day. They call me, speak to me, certain people, and even street guys, a lot of street guys in the Bronx who are away, came home, and they're like, Dom, one thing we could all say, no one had anything bad in prison to say about Ace. There's time like a man, stayed, maintained, workout regimen, just like I was the same way. Vinny, same way. Bruno, same way. Workout regimen, do what we have to do. And that was it. It's about just doing your time and getting on and having a good time. But and I'm sure throughout the years he, his stomach turned, and who knows what they did. But Anthony, be careful, because you know who's running the show there. He's the washwoman. I nicknamed him, so I know you're going to be watching the show. Michael, the washwoman, knows Mancuso. That's his nickname, the washwoman. And Ace, Michael wrote that letter to Joey Melnish's wife, talking about, hey, your husband's going with Charisse, my girlfriend. So your boss snitched. So just so you know. But be careful. Stay away from everybody. You don't need anybody. And you know where we are. You know where we are. And you know who I'm talking about when I say we. We're doing very well for ourselves. And if you ever want to leave the life, you have a home. You definitely have a home. So, and that's it. But you deserve better. But you know what, folks? Ace, I'll call him Gabados, thick-headed. Ace is not going to listen. Ace is entrenched in the life. And I had conversations with people who are close, family members of Ace. And they said, no, he's thick-headed. He'll never change. That's just his way. He has that thug mentality. So I just hope you smarten up. You lost too many years. Sorry to hear about your mom. Hope your brother's doing well. And wish you the best, my brother. Wish you the best. But be careful on these streets. They're not what they used to be, that's for sure. And you have a moron who doesn't know what he's doing running the Bonanno crime family, a washwoman. So Johnny Joe, you could trust him as far as if you need conversation, somebody will look out for you. And that's another thing, folks, with Johnny Joe. When they locked me up, they had me under the SAMS Act. No visits, 0 visits. All of a sudden, I get a visit from a lawyer. Who are you? Johnny Joe sent me. Johnny Joe knows the life. He looks out for one another. That's one thing I could say about him. If you're in that family and Johnny Joe's there, he's going to look out for you. So I know he's going to look out for you, send you a package without a doubt. That's just the way Johnny Joe is. Very loyal, very, very loyal. And he's a gangster. Johnny Joe was a stone cold killer, without a doubt, back in the day. I'm sure he's mellowed out, but Johnny Joe didn't play. Michael Nose, Fugazi. Michael Washwoman, the Nose, Mancuso, Fugazi. Totally Fugazi. So just a fraudster. Ernie Aiello, another fraudster. So you have two people there that are fraudsters. And just take it slow, my brother. Take it slow. And I know there's people out there who are close to me that I'm sure that loved you. And you know, I'm not going to mention names. They were in the Bronx. They were with us all the time too. They weren't made, but they were with us all the time. If you need help, reach out to them. I'm sure they'll look out for you, and they're all legitimate. So, just stay strong. Stay strong and be careful. Don't let anybody trick you. Don't become a captain. You don't need the headache. You'll definitely wind back in jail, without a doubt. So there was word elevating you, Ridgewood, stay away from it. My brother, you did too many years. You still have till, I think, 2.5 more years before you're fully released from that halfway house. I'm not sure how it works, but be careful. Be careful. Now, we'll go into some questions. I know everybody has questions with OCN. Let me go back, see who we have over here. Fan funding. Next Level, thank you for the contribution. Next Level says weekly contribution towards the war coffer. As always, much love and respect. Thank you, Next Level. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Back to the live chat. Let's see what we have here going on. We have Craig. Those that are quiet will cause riots. The loudmouth is usually the weak link. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. I know. Rick says, you get the big house and you at least everyone should be loyal to the code, but you find out you're surrounded by punks. And that happens. And when I was in Lewisburg, folks, there was a piping or a stabbing almost every single day. Every single day. And about 80% of the institution was hooked on heroin. We'd have heroin coming in twice a month. And it comes in towards pay. Over there in Lewisburg, they had the metal factory. Unicor was a metal factory where some people were making anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 a month. But they were logging in 16-hour days, 7 days a week, working nonstop. And then once that heroin comes in, they're buying it, banging it, and getting high. And that's just the way it was. That's the way they were doing their time. And for them, it was an escape. Even Hippie. Word was out that Hippie the junkie, was using heroin up there. So it happens, and just that's the way it is. But that place was dangerous, without a doubt, dangerous, rocking and rolling every day. There might have been about 3 or 4 killings when I was up there that year. I remember one guy, it was actually, I think I might have still been on D unit. It was a guy, Spider, a big guy, big black guy. I think they were both out of DC. Spider was about maybe 6'6", 270, not fat. You could see he was in good shape. He used to umpire all the games, softball, basketball, older guy. And there was another guy, Clark Kent, another black guy, maybe about 6'1", good shape. Both of them were in all right shape. And Spider got drunk one night in the unit, and he ripped. And he's saying, I'll F you up, he's telling Clark Kent. Two black guys. I like Clark Kent on the way. Very nice, very respectful. Spider was more belligerent, more out there, always getting into confrontation. And he liked his hooch. Drinking. So they have words back and forth. And he tells him, I'll make you suck my thing. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You're a punk. You're this. I mean, ripped him. Ripped him. Of course, it was festering all night. So while we get locked down, he's in the cell. Next morning, before they come out, he's strapped. He has all books on him. Now, people, what they would do in the prison system, you'll get all books. That's why you might have 20 books in your room. And you know you're going to have a battle. You'll take the books and tape it or tie it, where you'll make a rope. You'll tie it to your body, or saran wrap, whatever you could get that'll stick, but you'll tie it, place it, or put your belt on, put the books around the belt. So if somebody goes to stab you, they're going to hit the book. And basically it's like some type of armor plating the book. And it works. It does work. You put it in your vital areas. So Clark Kent, strapped up, put it on, has his big t-shirt on, button down collared shirt, has a knife on him. As soon as they pop the doors, now you had the guy who was ossified drunk. He's probably hungover, not even realizing what he did. And Clark Kent, you just don't do that. As soon as he comes out, Clark Kent went on, boom, started banging him. I mean, banging him, stabbing him. He goes down, and he's just standing over him saying, who's effing who now? Who's, fucking, he's saying. Who's fucking who now? And he's stabbing him. Boom, 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 banging, not stopping. He had to hit him 40, 50, 60 times, just banging him until he was tired. There it was. Whoop, whoop. Everything gets locked down. Doors shut. Big pool of blood. And that was it. The cops came, drops the knife, puts his hands up. The other guy's already dead. There's, hit him everywhere. Neck, everywhere, all over the place. Just a big pile of blood. They take him out. And that was it. Next time I saw Clark Kent was in the visiting room. I said, brother, can I get you something? He said, no, Dom, it's okay. It's all right. I'm doing okay. They're looking to give me a manslaughter charge. And what's the big deal? I'm doing life. I think he was doing life. So he said, it's no big deal. I said, you're right. I said, it's sad what happened. He said, yeah, I know. But sometimes you can't avoid it, and that was it. But that's the mentality in those prisons. So, I've been through a lot, seen a lot. First day in Lewisburg, I'm in K dorm. That's where everybody came out. I came out of segregation. So they put everybody for the intake. I come down. I'm in K dorm. Guy sleeping maybe 3 to 6 bunks away from me. I'm up early in the morning. So before they pop open, you have to go by the cop station to go up the stairs to go to the dining hall. And I'm just sitting there. There's a little common area and the TV's low with the captions. I'm looking, all of a sudden, I look back. And the guy I knew, black guy, walking like this. He has just his long, big T-shirt on, shower shoes. And he's like, CO, I think I got stabbed. And I look, white shirt was brown, all leaking all over. He got hit about 6, 7 times. And it was over a book, a Quran. He disrespected somebody's Quran, and they wound up taking him. And right there, from that day, I'm like, oh, shoot. You got to watch your P's and Q's, definitely. But that's the way the system is. But now, and then you see the Italians, they want to avoid everything, which is good. I don't blame it. You don't want altercations all the time, but you're not supposed to back down. If you're a gangster on the street, be a gangster in jail. And that's it. But you could be smart. I was a gangster in jail, but smart. If you have to fight, you step up. If you could avoid it, somebody tries to neutralize it, take that option too. But sometimes you can't avoid it. So that's just the way it is. Let me see. We got some more. Ryan Brown, thank you for the contribution. Dom, did you get a chance to listen to The Righteous Hunter by John Rich? Can I send you the music video on IG or email? Yeah, you could send it over. Heavy message in song. Please send it over. No, I didn't listen to it. Timothy O'Reilly, thank you for the contribution. Folks, Timothy says hit that like button. Hit the like button or Dom's not telling any more stories. There we go. You like that one? That's the way we roll here. So let's see. Let's see who else we have. Craig says, Dom, how much can you make in there being a umbrella for somebody? Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's leave it at that. Giant Privilone Angela. Okay, it's not me. Hello, everyone. Just finished dinner. Gotta change dinner time. Thank you, Giant Bronx. Good to see you. Who else do we have? R. Cole, Dom, here at Patsy's in Boca. Matt and Tony, not here. All right, just tell the waiter. The waiter, Dom told you to come. Tell him to tell Tony. And that's it. You have to try, if you like fish, they had the crab claws with the broccoli rabe and white wine garlic lemon sauce. Oh, my Lord. Or Cole, try it. Try it. Excellent. Excellent. And then the pizza, hands down. Well, enjoy the meal. Really, really good. Kathleen says, what would our lives be like without trolls? That happens. Let them hate. Keeps it moving, keeps it interesting at times. That's for sure. Craig says, Johnny, they talk and yet they won't put real names. It happens. It happens. So let them have fun. And we're here. We're a family. We're a group. Let them say what they want. That was from a Wire series and the movie Blood In, Blood Out. Okay. Oh, that was from the Wire series, you mean? Serious. Okay. Giant Privilone, that's fact, Craig. We know that. Well, who's this? Jason, New York. Thank you for the contribution. You deleted your chat. Oh, Anthony did. Let's see what it said. It's not coming up. So, all right. Who else do we have? Dom, was your mom upset? You know what? Angela, I know you're from the UK because in the UK they say mum, not mom, mum. Was your mom upset when you joined the Mafia? Nobody knew till it came out in the papers, and no, they weren't upset. She already knew I was in the streets. Mr. JK NYC, thank you for the contribution. Fish claws, yes, where the OCN launch, so people have access to their money. Well, I have no idea what fish claws, what you're talking about. The launch pad is every.mean, and that's where we'll be launching from. We'll be announcing it's the OCN launch. So, and then they'll have access. It'll be on a landing page where they go and claim their airdrops. So they have to vouch it with, I don't know how they set it up, but they'll be claiming their airdrops with their wallets. So, and that's it. So, let me say, we have Vincent Mueller, commissary says, yeah, commissary is a big thing in the prison system, that's for sure. So, yeah, no, my mother wasn't upset. Mafia in Argentina. Listen, there's mafia all over the place. All over the place. Wherever you have gambling, prostitution, drugs, loan sharking, you're going to get organized. You're going to get maybe not organized crime, but you'll get gangs, you'll get groups of mafia. And those are offsets of the mafia. That's just the way it is. Who else do we have here? People are giving donations and then kicking the coin. Well, Anthony, let them do it. Let them kick the coin. They could kick it all they want. You know what? As they say, bad press is just as good as better than no press. So let them kick it. Let people go there and see how solid we are. And that's it. Let them kick it. But we're here. What are they going to say? I didn't rug pull anybody. So now what are they going to say? What are they going to say? They look ridiculous. So let them say it. It's all right. Yes, Alex, I'm freezing my OCN off. Okay. Sonny Grasso, what's up? Hello. Good to see you on. Dwight M, what's up with the coin I got on Phantom? Dwight, I'm not going to go into it. I've been going into it for a month. if you had old coin, you were still holding, you didn't sell up until November 4th, you're getting your new coin. Your new coin will be on a place where you go pick it up, the airdrop, and you claim. You put your claim in, you get your coin. And it's starting right now at 0.0022. Could go up a little more, could go down, but we're in the twos out of the 1-2, 1-3 area. So we have Dom Vert freezing down here. Says it feels like 18 degrees. Well, Dom, it's nice over here. It's about 60 degrees. So the Bronx, are you keeping both coins on Phantom Wallet? Yes, they're both on Phantom. The old coin getting deleted. Eventually, it'll be inactive. So with the new banner on the new coins, all white. So don't buy the old coin. You know, there's people on there, they're trading it, but they're sniping back and forth. They might make $100, $50 going back and forth, trying to get people to buy it. But eventually, it should delete itself or just be dormant. So I'm glad to see your channel doing well. Big Cuba, good, thank you. And my family from here, the old neighborhood, 103rd in Lexington. Do you remember the old time days? Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I remember going into Hunts Point, Harlem. Back in the days, we take the train down. There was still some burnt down buildings. Us walking down there, we go pick up weed and just go around the city. So, yes, I do remember. Times are different now. We have Eric Calandra. What's up, Dom? It's the real Eric. No hard feelings. Eric, never any hard feelings, my brother. Never any hard feelings. Life moves on. We grow, we build, we expound. That's what makes a man a better man. When you could overlook arguments, you could overlook other people's faults, unless it's something that, you know, sometimes you can't overlook. But those people in my life wound up dead. Now it's a different story, different era. So wish you the best, wish everybody the best, and that's it. Let's move on and do our thing. That's what life's about. Giant Privilone, wrong again, Mr. JK New York. Stay on the sideline, keep showing us how little you know, little boy. Don't worry, let them say what they want. It's perfectly fine, no big deal. We just constantly make them look wrong. All the people that said Dom's rug pulling, oh my God, Dom robbed everybody. Now what are they going to say? And you know the funny part, they're not even man enough. They're not even man enough to come on or to do a follow-up. You know what, guys? I was wrong. I still don't like Dom. That's what they say. I don't like Dom. I don't care for him. But he didn't rug pull. But you know what? F them. We got a lot of things coming. And let's see where we can make this coin go. Let's see how high we could get this coin off. So, Walter, I have 20K Dogecoin. I bought for fun. It just doesn't go anywhere anymore. No, Doge it's not going to go anywhere. They produce too many. That, Shiba Inu, all that. So, but, you know, God bless. They have that much. Mr. JYK says, Giant Privilone, well, let's say this. If you put 100 in with Dom, how much do you have right now today? Wrong. Where's the money? Well, Mr. JKNYC, what are you going to say tomorrow when we do the launch, when the launch is official and they get their coin back and it's higher from where it was? We have people that came into the pre-sale, bought at 0.00047. Now it's starting at 0.002. So you tell me. So you could talk all the smack you want. That's good. But you know what? We don't just talk. We don't hide behind the computer. Our actions reflect. So check out the coin right now. Matter of fact, you can go buy coin right now if you want. The relaunch is not official, but you could buy coin. You could go on Phantom. You could go pick up coin while it's low. While it's low, you could buy coin and then do whatever you want with it. But we're not running. We're not hiding. Everybody's getting their coins. We have all the wallets done. There's over 700 wallets. So people have to go into the site and claim their wallet. And that's it. Simple as that. verify it. You got your wallet, you got your coin. Then what are you going to say? So, other than that, keep on hating and we'll keep on proving you wrong. That's the way we roll here at Mafia Roundtable. Giant Privilone, have a good night. Maybe one day you'll actually learn and not be a little keyboard warrior who talks zero facts. If you were a part of it, you would know. Keep showing how little you know. Giant, don't even, the money, everyone's money is under your, not their control. Well, you know what? Since you're disrupting the channel, I'm gonna put you just in a timeout. We're gonna put you in, you know what? You just caused enough problems. You're in a 30-minute timeout. That's it. So, folks, don't block them. Leave them alone. Goes in a timeout, so you don't have to worry about the nonsense anymore. James, you'll see tomorrow. So you'll see tomorrow, so you can see. Yep, and that's it. So that's simple. Giant Privilone says, Kathleen, he's just another. Yeah, that's all. We'll put him in a timeout. That's it. Step says, Dom is straight talking guy. I trust him 100%. OCN will rock. Listen, I hope we're putting everything behind it, everything into it, major influences to get it going on X. The X page, people go to the X page, Dom Sicali on X, hit subscribe. Go to official Crypto Nostra on X, hit subscribe. We need everybody's support. And then people, whatever thumbnails you want to put up, whatever things tomorrow, let's load the internet. Load it. Load TikTok, Instagram, X. I need YouTube. Put all focus on everybody. Everybody who wants to help out, the more the merrier. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. So, excuse me, 1 minute. Excuse me. True. You see this shirt, folks? You see this shirt? I bought it in 2002. 2002, yes. It's brand new. Maddie tries to get me to throw everything out. Oh, hell no. I got shit in boxes. Oh my Lord. I have a bedroom that I made a closet out of. A bedroom made a closet. Wow. So people, everybody, OCN, we're taking over. We partnered up. We have every.meme is our platform, and we're taking over. We're going to show the crypto world what the Mafia could do, how the Mafia rules, how the Mafia works. That's the way we roll here. And that's it. That's it. Anthony Ace Aiello, you have a home, my brother. You have a home. We're going to be rocking and rolling here. So we're all going to get wealthy. Get a little bit of coin. Matter of fact, I'll throw you an envelope. You're welcome to that. But just be cool, Ant. I don't want to see you getting jammed up. It's not worth it. I got too much love and respect for you. The boss, Michael Washwoman, Anthony, you know he's a blowhard. You know what he is. He's a rat. He's a dry snitch. Wrote a letter to somebody's wife. Stay away from that. Stay away from that, without a doubt. You're too much of a man. You did too much time. If you gravitate to anybody, gravitate by Johnny Joe. Not even Bruno. Bruno's, I don't know, half the times, who knows what the hell Bruno's thinking or doing, without a doubt. And people, we got a lot of people on here tonight. We hit 700 people on this chat. So check out Patsy's. Patsy's Restaurant and Pizzeria, Boca Raton, hands down, the best pizza in Florida. I have to say that. One of the best pizzas in Florida. Their food, they made had some crab legs with lobster claws in a sauce, a white wine sauce with broccoli rabe. Oh my Lord, excellent. You have to try their food. Their food is just as good as the pizza. Really good ambiance and everything. So since we got more people on, damn, 829, 900. Nah, this can't be. People, hit the like button. I'm going to sign off. If you don't hit the like button, we signing off. We're cutting this out tonight. That's it. You have to hit that like button. You want me to stay on? I'm here almost 39 minutes. I will sign off. Hit that like button. So anyway. Oh, we got CJ in the house. Good evening. Launching not for profit Francisco token soon to bring awareness, get Francisco his wrench back. No, Francisco is not getting his wrench back. Francisco has a lot of apologizing to do to people. So let Francisco go and apologize, and then we'll talk about it. What else? So people, we have a lot going on. Always. We're rocking and rolling. We'll be nonstop. We have a few more interviews coming up. We're going to be doing a lot of things for the New Year's. Walter says, is the best Florida pizza equal to the worst New York pizza? No, you know what? Patsy's is up there. Better than some New York pizzerias, without a doubt. We have another Doughboy pizzeria here in Orlando. It's pretty good too. They're from Brooklyn. And they say it's not the water, it's the people making it. So Craig says, Dom, a lot of OCN reporters in the live today. Can't wait to eat. People, OCN, official Crypto Nostra, go check it out. We didn't do the official launch yet, and we're coming. We're coming hard and strong. Our platform, we have a launch, our partner, our sister coin, Every.meme is our launch platform. We're taking over the crypto industry, folks. We're taking over. We're going to show you how we do it. We have OCN Fantasy World. We have OCN Casino. We have OCN Bets. We're coming out with OCN Hard Loans. We have OCN Shopping Center. We have gelatos coming out. Mafia Roundtable, Don Gelato, Cookie and Creams. We're going in ShopRights, Sam's Club, I think it's Sam's Club, and public supermarkets, and 4,000 bodegas in New York. We have that coming out. We have a lot. We have Wise Guy Wear, Wise Girl Wear. Folks, we're working nonstop to get this off the ground. So people, go check out our platform. And for you people out there, if you want to launch your coin, give us the concept. We'll launch it for you. We'll help you out. And it'll be launched on our platform, Every.meme. We will help you launch your coin. And that's what it is. We're taking over the crypto world. This is a platform that you could trust. It's not a pump.fun platform where they're going to hoodwink you. They're going to rob you. They're going to take all your money. No. We're doing something for the people. We put safeguards in place, protocols in place to help people grow their wealth and build, expound upon it. And not to say there's going to be people buying, selling, sniping, not sniping, but we're here for everybody. We're here. And it's all part of the official Crypto Nostra family. We're a family. We're a group. We're a movement. That's how you get these things going. That's how you get these things pushed off. With loyalty, just to show everybody, we liquidated the old coin. We're coming out with the new coin. We're airdropping everybody who is holding coin. You're getting your coin back at a higher price. What does that tell you? I didn't have to. I could have launched another coin, a new modified OCN, and tell everybody buy back in at the low price. I didn't do that. We're giving them back their coin. People, for you new people on the channel, all we ask is hit that like button. That's all we ask. Don't worry, and subscribe. Hit the like button. But we're going to be promoting OCN on Every.meme is our launch pad. We have a lot of big people coming on. There's some massive coins. They're looking to do a relaunch on our platform. What does that show you, folks? What does that show you? That's the way we rock and roll here, without a doubt. And folks, here, I'm going to show everybody. This is the logo of the new coin. That's the banner, the header. That's the header. And we didn't even do our official launch yet. It's not, we're going to announce it tomorrow. We're going to hit all the social medias, all X. We're going to pump this like it hasn't been pumped up before. And you know what's nice? We have stability. We're leveled out. You know why? People, those of you who are new, my Mafia Roundtable, our family, been holding coins. They're holding it. They're in for it. We're going to get this puppy going. We created an ecosystem with our coin. Generated. It's going to be used as a currency. We have OCN Travel, 20 to 50% off discounts. We have OCN Shopping Center where you could buy clothes, coffee, all different types of merchandise, anywhere from 20 to 50% discounts using the coin. That's it. We're coming out with Fantasy World. It's another version of OnlyFans, Fantasy World. Okay? Use the coin. That's it. The women get to keep. We're not taking anything from the women. On these other sites, they get 20%. We take nothing. We just do the transaction fees. Use OCN. People, everything. The casino, another thing. If blackjack pays 2-1, we pay 3-1. Just use the coin. That's all we ask. We're coming out. We have apps coming out. We have our app, Rise to Power. Go download it. We're still waiting on Google to approve it. Go to, it's on Apple. We're waiting for Android. Should be approved any day. It's been in there for over 21 days. But you could go download Rise to Power. You play the game. It's a free app. And you're mining coins. And you could do what you want. You could cash them in, do whatever you want. People, we are taking over. Like I said at the crypto event in Fort Lauderdale, we are taking over. This is Mafia time. Mafia builds. I don't care what anybody said. Look what the Mafia did with unions, with sports betting, loan sharking, even prostitution. I hate to say it. Mafia builds conglomerates. We're doing it legally. Everything's legal. And we're going to show crypto right now is the wild, wild west. You need the Mafia because we tie everything in. We bring everything in tight because we're family. We work together. We help each other. We support one another. We don't play around. We don't play around. We have our own launch pad. Every.me. And that's it. OCN is going to be the future feature coin on that platform. OCN constantly in the spotlight. That is the legacy coin, legacy token. Then we have cards. You know what? Since we got a lot of people on, we're going to share. We're coming out with cards, the trading cards. They're going to be similar to Pokemon cards. We have limited edition, Dom Sicali, Mafia Roundtable. So many things coming out, folks. So many things. So we have a lot coming out. Like I told everybody, we're here. We're a family. We're a group. We don't stop. We don't stop. And my entire life, even when I was in the Mafia, for those of you who don't know me or here the first time, I went from nothing. I came home from jail. They said, Dom's no good. They put a bad wire on me. It was Michael Hippie, Junk Box Hippie, I call him Junkie, because he does heroin. He's a captain in the Genovese crime family. I don't know how he became that. But he put a bad label on me. Why? Because back in the day, before I got locked up for the murder charge, I put a gun to his head and I took his drugs and I left him on the street. And that was it. So that was his only way to get back to me, put a bad label. So I came home and like Vinny said, Dom, cream rises to the top. From an associate, I went to a soldier, to a capo, from 5 guys in my crew to 12 guys to 27 made guys in my crew. So the guys who had restaurants, I opened up restaurants. The guys who had gyms, we opened up gyms. We had construction. I had auto repair shops. You put everything together and everybody earns. You give people who don't have the capability to earn, you give them a position, give them a percentage of the business, stay there, be on top of things. And that's what we're doing with OCN. That's what we're doing with every.me, the platform, and every coin also. We're building, we're creating a family, a community. That's why I did this. We're old school. We're putting everything together. And it's about the people. It's about the resources. It's about us building, expounding, growing. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. Be part of this. Do you know people, Bitcoin started out, bought a pizza. Their first purchase, acquisition was a pizza. They used the coin for 0.00445, say. That was it. Do you know 15 years ago, if you would have bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, over $1.5 billion today? So I'm not saying this could be a next Bitcoin, but this is going to move. We're definitely going to move the needle here with OCN, Official Crypto Nostro. And you say, why? Why are we different? We are the first Mafia coin on the market with a face. And we're not new. We've been out 8 months already. 8 months. And we had a $3.5 million market cap. We went up to $16 million without even putting it out there. $16 million market cap without even putting it out there. There's a face to the coin. We have customer service with the platform. You have a problem, you could call. You could speak to somebody, email. We get back to you. That's what it's about. All these other platforms, you can't, they put bots there. You never speak to a real person. You know why? Because they're hiding. Because they're looking to take people's money. We're looking to work with people. We want people to grow, because the more we grow, the more we build, the more money you make, the more money we all make. Yes, eventually sell coins. That's it. Keep it in the ecosystem. But we create an ecosystem. We have OCN quick loans coming out, folks. OCN quick loans. You know what that is? Hard money loans, but we're not giving hard money rates. We're helping out. We're giving back anywhere from $25 to $500. And that's the way we roll here. We just want the transfer fees, the transactions. Use the coin, use it. That's what we want. Use the coin. And that's where we'll grow, we'll build. Because the more it's used, as you go down the road, we might have a big company buy us out. Maybe Bitcoin might like what we have because we engineered so much. You never know. You never know. Maybe Solana might say, come on, team up with us. You have everything in place. We'll fit in perfectly. We could do a partnership. You never know. People, for those of you who are new, my famous words are, if people don't laugh at your dreams aren't big enough. So I went from capo to crypto. Capo to crypto. And that's it. We're taking over the crypto industry. And like I said, we got screwed over in the beginning. Trust me, I've lost a lot of money. I've lost a lot of money with this. But I believe in it. I believe in you people. The way you believe in me, I believe in you. And that's the way we're going to roll. That's the way we roll here. So I'll answer some questions. We have Crypto Nostra News. This is CJ using his old profile. That's all right. Anything disrespectful? People, we're here. I'm buying how much coin? People, buy what you could afford. $5, $10, $20, $100, whatever you could afford. You don't have to go wild because it's so cheap right now. Listen, if you buy $100 worth and $100 gets you 20,000 coins, say, or 50,000 coin, goes up to $1. That's $50,000 for a $100 investment. That's not a bad payday. So at the end of the day, we're here for everybody. We want to grow together, build together, and that's it. I'm too old to be into this for the short term. Crypto's basically the younger kids flipping, pulling, rug pulling, sniping. We're going to have that. But also we control the platform. So we could see where things are coming from, where we could see. There's a lot we could see behind the scenes now because it's our platform. So with that, people, let's just be here for one another. Stay tuned. We'll be announcing the launch, the official launch. But since you're on this channel, if you want, you could go buy it. You could go buy the coin now. It's up. It's not fully minted, but it's up. We have it. You could go. You have to buy it with Solana or USDC. You go to Phantom Wallet. That's where you get the coin, do a coin swap, and boom, you're in. But we're going to take this puppy up. We're definitely going to take this puppy up to another level. And when we announce this launch, it's going to be good. It's going to be good, folks, without a doubt. It's already went up. It already went up. So people are already buying. It went to 0.23, 0.0023 from 2.2. So I told you, let's see. Let me see what they're buying. Wow. We had somebody buy 52, 48, $2, 85 cents, 42 cents. Well, those are probably bots. $247, $721, $192, $96, $2,004, $2,400. So people, we're rocking and rolling. And I gave it to you before the pre-launch, before the launch, before it hits the crypto world, because you know why? We're family. I look out for my family. So let's get this puppy going. Let's get this party started. And that's about it. Any questions, we'll answer them. And that's it. Craig, not true. I was the last out. CJ, good man. People will, Jack Murphy, Dom, do you think that Chris Como would ever mention your OCN to promote it? I don't know, but you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot this. Send it to his people. and we'll see because we have 1,300 people in the live. So people hit the like button. That's all we ask on the channel. Don't worry, you're not going to get electrocuted. Just hit that like button. That's all we ask. Tomorrow, we'll see. I'll be live at 5 again tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have the launch. Check out Instagram, TikTok. Once we're launched, I'll put it up there, and we're good to go. But people, you could go buy it now if you want. Spend what you could afford, and that's it. But you guys are in on the bottom floor on the relaunch. Who's ever buying now? And then we'll have a claim page where you could go and claim your old coins, and you're starting out ahead of the game. That's the way we roll here, people. That's what it's about. It's about family. It's about community. It's about doing well with one another. So we're going to start signing off, saying goodnight to everybody. All you new people coming on, all we ask is hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That's it. That's it. And we'll update you when Fantasy World gets launched, when the casino gets launched, when OCN Quick Loans. We already have OCN Travel. The website's not up. We're doing it all with the relaunch. We're coming out. So wish everybody the best. Have a great night. We'll see everybody tomorrow night live at 5. Wise Guy, good to see you. Joseph, good night. R. Cole, good night. Anthony, Craig, good night. James, good night. Dennis, good night. Giant Provolone. We have Gino, good night. Who else? Cynthia, I know you're there somewhere. Sonny Grasso, good night. Dom Vert, good night. Much love to you, my son. Much love. Mo, good night. Who else? Philly Bob. Philly Bob, did you get that? Oh, by the way, folks, Philly, we're on the highway. In Philadelphia, we have our Christmas banner up on the electronic billboard, official Crypto Nostra. Check it out. It's there. So, and thanks to Philly Bob and everybody. And we got a lot of other things coming out, folks. A lot of other things. OCN to the moon. Much love and respect to everybody. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see everybody tomorrow night. Hopefully, you'll see the relaunch. And with the relaunch, I'm going to have some of the team on. How about that? And we'll answer questions. And people, for those of you who want to launch coins, contact me. We'll hook you up. You could launch your own coin. More the merrier. Have fun with it. Let's grow. It could be part of the OCN ecosystem as well. We'll integrate your coin into it. And that's how you grow. That's how you build a family. That's how you build a business, a corporation, and a conglomerate. With that, everybody, much love and respect. And we'll be getting in touch with Chris Como with this one. Peace out.